In a surprising twist at Yankee Stadium, a chorus of angry chants targeting Juan Soto erupted during Thursday night's game between the Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. In the bottom of the eighth inning of the Yankees' 9-7 victory, fans on the Yes Network broadcast were heard loudly chanting "F*** Juan Soto." While the exact trigger remains unclear, some say the outburst may have stemmed from residual bitterness or simply a vengeful moment by an incensed fan. Soto, the 26-year-old Dominican slugger who signed a historic 15-year, $765 million deal with the New York Mets, has not yet fully adjusted to life in the Big Apple after moving to Queens from the Bronx. Despite everything appearing to be copacetic between Soto and the Yankees on the field, the crowd's reaction highlights the unpredictable nature of fan sentiment. Soto, speaking after the Grapefruit League finale on March 24th, acknowledged the volatility of Yankee fans. Yankees fans, they can surprise you with anything, so I'm expecting the worst, he said. He added, I think it was a lot of cheers out there, so I take all of that and I was happy for my fans that cheer for their players, and I go from there. Soto's situation is emblematic of the broader rivalry brewing between his new team, the Mets, and the Yankees, especially as the first Subway Series in decades looms on the schedule for May 16 to 18. His arrival in the Bronx is set to reignite old sentiments as he returns to a stadium where memories of his short-lived tenure with the Yankees still linger. Last season, Soto put up a career-best 41 homers with 109 RBIs in 157 games for the Yankees, slashing .288 slash 490. 569 and helping lead the franchise to its first World Series appearance since 2009. Yet, in one of the most high-profile free agency sagas in baseball history, he chose to reject the Yankees' 16-year, $760 million offer in favor of the Mets' even larger contract, laden with off-the-field perks like a family suite at Citi Field. So far this season, Soto has struggled at the plate with a .238 average, 1 home run, and a double in 5 hits as the Mets sit at 3-3. Meanwhile, the Yankees, who have continued to thrive in the wake of the torpedo bat revolution, have not missed a beat. They currently boast an AL best 53 runs and lead the league with 22 homers, posting a 4-2 record even without Soto in the lineup. As the impending Subway Series draws near, the tension is only expected to build. With emotions already high and a storied rivalry rekindling old wounds, both Soto and the fans on both sides will undoubtedly have plenty to say when the Mets face the Yankees on their home turf once again. Warning, the language used in the chants is explicit.
What's up, baseball diehards? The rivalry between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets is already heating up. And it doesn't even involve the two teams playing each other yet. A recent incident at Yankee Stadium shows that fans haven't forgotten about Juan Soto's move across town to the Mets, and their feelings are pretty clear. Let's dive into this developing story. The video you sent over highlights a moment during the Yankees' recent 9-7 win over the Arizona Diamondbacks that has Mets fans and Yankees fans alike talking. In the bottom of the 8th inning, with the Bombers holding a lead, the Yes Network broadcast captured a clear and rather explicit chant coming from the Yankee Stadium crowd. F.K. Juan Soto. This outburst of fan sentiment came seemingly out of nowhere, and the video notes that it's unclear exactly what prompted the chant at that specific moment. It could have been a spontaneous eruption from one particularly disgruntled fan that then caught on with the rest of the crowd. For those who might have missed it, Juan Soto, the incredibly talented slugger, spent the 2024 season with the New York Yankees after a high-profile trade. He put up fantastic numbers in the Bronx, mashing a career-best 41 home runs and driving in 109 RBIs in 157 games, while slashing .288, .419, .569. He was a key part of the Yankees team that reached the World Series for the first time since 2009. However, after one season in pinstripes, Soto became a free agent and was one of the most sought-after players on the market. In a move that likely stunned Yankees fans, Soto ultimately decided to sign with their crosstown rivals, the New York Mets. He inked a massive 15-year, $765 million deal with the Mets, reportedly spurning a slightly smaller 16-year, $760 million offer from the Yankees. The Mets deal also included some enticing off-the-field perks, such as a family suite at Citi Field. Now, Soto is gearing up for his first season in Queens, and he's already gotten a taste of what his reception might be like when he returns to his old stomping grounds in the Bronx. The video reminds us that the Mets are scheduled to kick off the first Subway Series in the Bronx for a 3-game set from May 16 to 18. That series is now shaping up to be even more highly charged given this recent fan reaction. Interestingly, Juan Soto himself seemed to anticipate this kind of reception from Yankees fans. Back in March, after the two New York teams squared off in the Grapefruit League finale during spring training, Soto commented on hearing some negative chants from the Yankees faithful. He said, "Yankees fans, they can surprise you with anything. So I am expecting the worst." However, he also added, "I think it was a lot of cheers out there. So I take all of that and I was happy for my fans that cheer for their players and I go from there." So, it seems Soto is prepared for a potentially hostile environment when he returns to Yankee Stadium in a Mets uniform. The video also provides a quick update on Soto's start to the 2025 season with the Mets. He's currently hitting .238 with 1 home run and a double in his first 6 games, as the Mets have started the season with a 3-3 record. Meanwhile, the Yankees, despite losing a player who had such a significant offensive impact last season, seem to be doing just fine without Soto so far. The video highlights their strong start to the season, going 4-2 and leading the American League with 53 runs scored and the entire MLB with 22 home runs, thanks in part to their torpedo bat revolution. As we discussed in a previous video, this incident of Yankees fans chanting negatively towards Juan Soto just adds another layer to the already intense rivalry between the two New York baseball teams. Soto's decision to join the Mets after such a successful season with the Yankees was always going to create some friction, and this explicit chant is a clear indication of how some fans are feeling about it. The upcoming Subway Series in May is now circled on the calendar as a must-watch event, as Soto will return to Yankee Stadium as a member of the enemy. What do you think about Yankees fans chanting this towards Juan Soto? Is it just part of the rivalry, or is it taking things too far? And are you looking forward to seeing Soto return to Yankee Stadium in a Mets uniform? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more MLB news and analysis, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action, especially when the Subway Series rolls around. We'll see you in the next one.
In a surprising twist at Yankee Stadium, a chorus of angry chants targeting Juan Soto erupted during Thursday night's game between the Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. In the bottom of the 8th inning of the Yankees' 9-7 victory, fans on the Yes Network broadcast were heard loudly chanting "F*** Juan Soto," while the exact